Duh. Garage. Top.
That shit was hard.
It's dope.
Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah. Fashion to me, I ain't the most fashionable nigga in the world. But I like for me, I always thought Pharrell Williams was fashionable. I always thought he could dress. I'd be like, he one of those people where I look at, I'd be like, oh, he look nice. And Nas is like that to me too. Like when I see Nas, he always looks kind of nice. Like he never like, even back in the day when they used to wear them big clothes and shit like that, and his swagger with the clothes, it was like every time period he always be on point with me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, that nigga look fresh, bitch.
Yeah, I fuck with Pharrell.
Yeah, for real, that nigga shit.
I fuck with all types of niggas.
Yeah.
All types, that's why I just like, I don't know, niggas that get.
Like one person who is not fashionable to me, who I never really liked how he dressed, fucking Jay-Z. I've never been like a fan of his dress.
I like, me either, but I like the way he dressed now.
Who, Jay-Z?
The way he it's more of a chill back leg. But
Yeah.
I like a hoodie and a fuck verse for this hoe.
Yeah.
Like with the fucking Pride of the Devil, I wish he had another verse I could look back.
Yeah.
I wish he wouldn't have let back in this song.
Yeah.
I wish he would have gave me another verse.
Gave you another verse.
And on that 100 million grinder, I wish he'd have gave me another verse. Like, just he gave me two like them long verses.
Yeah.
Even though there's something different. Like
Yeah.
it's showing you that you don't have to be traditional to have a chorus verse
Yeah,
and it still can work. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That's only great because I want to hear him rap more. You know what I'm saying? That's all because I just like hearing that nigga rap and what he talking about. So
this is the thing with Cole, and when it's like back to what I said, like you can tell J. Cole got those people behind him. Sometimes when like with certain projects, I don't ever. Sometimes I get like the people behind him are pushing it a certain way. I feel like to a certain it's him doing it, but somehow it's like how I put it, like it's the people backing him saying it has to go this way. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes and sometimes like for instance like that one album that I like. What is it? Not Forest Hill. The one after that.
Truly for your eyes.
Yeah. I really like that because I felt like it was so him. It was so.
Got the one with folding clothes on it?
Yeah.
I want to fold.
Yeah. I felt like that was really him, and I felt like they didn't really push it like they pushed like some of his other shit. You know what I mean? They didn't really push it. I don't know.
And I think with that's my least favorite album.
That's my favorite.
And with that album, I heard him speak on that album. He was like, that's like not my favorite. That was just some bullshit. I was like, he was like folding clothes. Like I was just coming up with, like I was like, it was a forced thing.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't.
I mean, I'm not talking about from an artistic standpoint. I'm talking about from a pushing.
Like the way they marketed.
But get it, the way they, you know what I mean?
That was kind of low.
It was downplayed.
It was more like a.
Yeah.
It was it was like folding clothes.
Yeah.
It was another track on there that I like. But it's like, I know what you're saying. It wasn't like
and then some,
they didn't want to commercialize.
Like and then some of those other like his first albums. That's what I had a problem with. Like I feel like Cole is a very genuine and real artist. That sometimes like when you hear some music, I could be like, that felt very commercialized. Like I don't know if you really was into that, but I felt like it was like it was first album. I felt like it was very like some of that stuff was like commercial to me.
The first album.
Yeah, because the what was that first single he came out with?
Workout one.
It'd be like
Cole.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I nothing talk, but like shit, they wanted that. Like you said, somebody running like they kept telling me, get a single, so I just like put that bullshit together. Like, and after that, he stopped like fucking thinking about.
And that's why I like, cause even when he did his mixtapes, I felt like he was genuine and real in it. I felt like that was him putting his, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But with Kendrick, I never feel that. I feel like it's a huge backing, but that nigga do what the fuck he want to do. He said what the fuck he wanted to say. He got it out how he wanted to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Drake the same way. You know what I'm saying? And with Cole, I feel like it's always kind of like we get a mixed vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. That's my take on J. Cole. But I fuck with J. Cole a whole lot.
No, that's
A whole lot.
That's the guy to me.
Yeah, I fuck with him a whole lot.
Yeah, that's the guy to me.
But really, I've been jamming. I've been on my own underground shit.
No.
My backpacker rap. Mac Hammy. Pray for Haiti. I've been on that shit like heavy.
That's a new album, man.
Yeah, it's a new album.
Got like 25 tracks or something? No?
Nah, probably like 12, 13, something
What
like
did I
that.
see on some shit? I know you don't heard this.
Yeah, pray for Haiti.
I guess that wasn't it. It was something else. I was like, I know you don't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't want to get this shit no chance. This shit on the top page, like, fire in Little Africa.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That was like, yeah, I know you don't heard that shit.
Hell no. It's fun. You know what's funny?
Cause you always tell some weird shit. I be like,
Yeah.
I know who that is, but
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. I like on the cool. There's a guy named like the guy Fahim and Mac Hammy. They used to fuck with Westside Gun. And they did when Westside Gun popped or whatever. They stopped fucking with each other. They had some beefs and shit like that. But I always like the guy Fahim out of all of them. Yeah, he's like, and if you watch his videos, bro, that shit's so like, you look at his cover art, if you listen to his music, if you look at his music videos, that shit like low budget to the low budget tip, like,
yeah.
like bro, that nigga still shooting videos with that camera, look, you know what I mean, like, but I fucks with it, bro.
I fucks with it.
I fuck with it, like
What do you do?
it's hard. What just happened? Something just went off. My nigga motherfuckers went off. Low bad. But I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I know him and Mac Hammy got albums and shit together. So anyway, they got back with Westside Gun. They fuck with him now or whatever. And Westside Gun released it. And I like the quality sound different. The vibe is different. And I like it because like I be looking at people like that and they done like shitloads of albums, bro. Crazy albums. Like plus 20, like probably more than 25 albums. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. They've been grinding. They've been doing this shit for years. So anyway, when I heard it or whatever, I love the quality. It's like people like that, if they had the backing of people and shit, that'd be probably really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas don't want to feel like so, nigga, like fuck that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd rather be a comfortable ass rapper.
Yeah, hell
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
And
that.
you'll be like, you know, you'll look at shit like, you'll look at that shit, bro. Like, this nigga shooting with a camera like that, bro. And that nigga, if you look on his fucking Spotify, that nigga getting played, bro, by people. People fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? People fuck with Mac Hammy, bro. And he was like on the album, bro. He talking shit, right? He was like, I ain't gonna tell you what Jay told me. I ain't gonna tell you what Jigga told me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you. Cause that nigga really can rap. Like, he dope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you what Jigga told me. I was like, bro, that nigga was talking mad shit on there. I fuck with it. Mac Hammy, shout out to you, bro. Like, I fuck with your Pray for Haiti. You and Westside Gun, y'all created a motherfucking, like, phenomenal album, bro. That shit hard.